Hello pilots and welcome to Motion RC. Today we are checking out the newest release from our Skynetic line of RC models. This is the Andes 2000mm glider. Now, if you've been looking for a nice, easy flying aircraft to maybe either begin with, or even if you're a seasoned pilot and looking for a great airplane that you can just set out and enjoy at the field, fly very relaxing flights with, the Andes glider is going to be something you might want to look at. The aircraft flies on a 3S 2200 milliamp battery up to about a 3500 milliamp battery. Pretty much if you can fit it up in the front, you can fly it on this and make CG. It has a very ample battery compartment where you can put any size range of those 3S batteries up there and make it work. As far as your receiver setup goes, it's pretty simple. You just have your normal elevator, rudder, and ailerons with a throttle channel. There is no reverse on this aircraft, being that it has a folding propeller. Now, the nice thing is it does come with the brake pre-programmed right out of the box. So whenever you pull the throttle off, it's going to turn the brake on, which is going to make the prop fold back and increase airflow over the aircraft, where you're not going to make as much drag. If you have that prop open out there and spinning, that makes a lot of drag. So the reason they do that folding prop is that makes the aircraft a lot less draggy when that's in. Now, as we start to look over the aircraft, what you're also going to notice is it has a very bright paint job. That's to help with orientation. You know, gliders, you're going to be flying a little higher than normally with some of your other aircraft. So you have that nice bright orange checkering on the top of the wing, and on the bottom you have that neon green striping that really helps it where you can see this aircraft from down below. Now, one of the really cool things about the Andes gliders is it actually has a full flying stabilizer. Something that doesn't get done a lot in gliders, but it's pretty cool here. And all of the mechanism to actually work that is built internally into the tail, so you don't see any of the outer rods going out to it to actually push this tail up and down. It's pretty neat how that little linkage is done. For the rudder, you do glue that on out of the box. You can check out our assembly video we've already done on it, but super easy to put it on. You just take the 3 CA wicking hinges and glue that on using that CA, and then you have the ball link clevets coming out of the aft section of the aircraft that actually makes it to where you can link that on. Now, another cool feature about the Andes glider is it does have the skid plates underneath the aircraft, one at the tail made out of wood, and one at the forward section of the fuselage made out of plastic, so whenever you're belly landing this airplane, you don't tear up the bottom of it. The other nice thing with that folding prop, really unlikely that you're going to break this propeller when you land, as long as you land without power, which it's a glider, you should be. But when you land, yeah, the prop folds up so you don't actually end up breaking it. Now, as far as actually flying the Andes, one of the most fun things to me about gliders is when you fly them by, you can actually hear the wind noise kind of whoosh off of these aircraft as they go by. It's really a neat thing when you're flying in a total silence like that, and you only get to hear the wind coming off of the airplane. The Andes is aerobatic if you choose to do it. We were doing loops, rolls. Rolls are very slow on this though, so I probably don't recommend starting there, but loops, stall turns, that kind of stuff, very easily done with this aircraft. You know, you're not going to be out there just doing fighter pilot stuff or anything. It is still a glider at the end of the day, but it is capable of doing some of that. So anyway, guys, gliding is a lot of fun, and I hope you decide to check out the Andes glider. These are in stock and available right now if you want one. Pretty inexpensive price tag, and they're available right here at motionrc.com. So if you haven't already done it, go on and hit that subscribe button. We're really close to 100,000 subscribers here at Motion RC. And we were looking forward to doing our giveaways and things around that milestone as we get a little bit closer. So make sure you're watching the videos as we go forward. And as always, whether it's air, land, or sea, you can get it right here at Motion RC. See you in the next video, guys.